Kingsley Kanu, the brother of indigenous people of Biafra IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu, has leveled a scathing critique against the UK government, accusing it of abandoning a British citizen unjustly held in Nigeria. His impassioned plea directly addresses Prime Minister Starmer, urging him to wake up and actively defend the rights of British nationals abroad. This powerful call to action stems from the ongoing ordeal surrounding Nnamdi Kanu, a dual British-Nigerian citizen and father of two, who has been detained in Nigeria since his controversial extradition. Kanu's situation is shrouded in a complex web of legal and political maneuvering. His troubles began in 2015 when he established Radio Biafra, an online radio station operating from his London home. This coincided with the resurgence of mass pro-Biafran secessionist protests in Nigeria, the first significant demonstrations since the devastating Biafran War of the late 1960s. The launch of Radio Biafra, broadcasting messages advocating for Biafran independence, immediately put Kanu in the crosshairs of the Nigerian government, who issued a warrant for his arrest. This warrant marked the beginning of a protracted legal battle that has spanned years and The Nigerian authorities' pursuit of Kanu, despite his British citizenship, raises significant questions about international law and the principles of extradition. The accusations of extraordinary rendition, a practice involving the forceful transfer of individuals to countries where they face the risk of torture or unfair trials, hang heavily over this case. The fact that Kanu was seized and subsequently held in Nigeria, a nation with a history of human rights abuses, only amplifies the gravity of the situation. The seemingly casual dismissal of this grave concern by successive British foreign secretaries adds another layer of outrage to Kingsley Kanu's accusations. Kingsley Kanu's frustration is palpable. He contends that the British government has demonstrably failed in its duty of care to protect one of its citizens. He views the government's response as a betrayal, highlighting a perceived lack of commitment to upholding the rights and safety of British nationals abroad, regardless of the political complexities involved. He underscores the hypocrisy inherent in a government that espouses principles of human rights and international law, yet seemingly stands idly by, while a British citizen is potentially subjected to illegal rendition and imprisonment. The legal battles surrounding Kanu's case have been protracted and multifaceted. Kingsley Kanu himself initiated legal action against the UK government, challenging their handling of his brother's case. While this challenge was ultimately dismissed, the legal proceedings revealed troubling details. The judge, referencing a Nigerian court ruling, acknowledged that Nnamdi Kanu may indeed have been subjected to extraordinary rendition. This acknowledgement, despite the denial from former British foreign secretaries, casts a long shadow over the UK government's narrative. Further legal developments came in 2023, with a UK Court of Appeal judgment suggesting that the government's position might be significantly altered if the Nigerian Supreme Court upheld the Nigerian Court of Appeal's finding of extraordinary rendition. This highlights the precariousness of the legal situation and the potential for a dramatic shift in the government's responsibility. The case of Nnamdi Kanu serves as a stark reminder of the challenges faced by dual nationals, caught between the conflicting legal systems and political interests of two countries. It also underscores the critical importance of robust diplomatic efforts to ensure the protection of citizens abroad, particularly those facing accusations of political. Kingsley Kanu's appeal, therefore, is not merely a plea for his brother's release. It's a demand for accountability, a call for the UK government to uphold its responsibilities and defend the rights of its citizens, wherever they may be, against abuses of power and unlawful detention. The silence, he implies, is deafening and the inaction unacceptable.